Honorable present on the dais, respected teacher, parents, and my dear friends. As we all know, today we all have gathered here to celebrate 77th Independence Day. Before 200 years ago, our country was under the control of Britishers. The British first landed in India at Surat for the purpose of trade on August 24, 1608. But their colonialism began in India following the Battle of Plassey in 1757. From then on, the British began to consolidate its rule over India. They set up their own policies which kept them in control over the territory. One of such policy was the land revenue policy, which made the low-income farmers to work more and in return more revenue for the British administration. The British took thriving industries like textiles, shipbuilding and steel and destroyed them through violence, tax, imposed tariffs and imposing their export of products. In the back of the Indian consumers, they wanted to spread Christianity throughout the country. They introduced Western ideas in India. Many of our freedom fighters like Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, Subhash Chandra Bose, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandra Pal, Lala Lajpat Rai, Chandrasekhar Azad, Bhagat Singh, etc. have sacrificed their lives for the sake of our freedom. In the late 19th century, we saw the emergence of Indian nationalism. In 1895, there was a foundation of Indian National Congress, partition of Bengal by Robert Clive in 1905, and next Swadeshi movement was started from 1905 to 1908. The split of Congress in 1907, British policy towards Indian National Congress, Minty Morley constitutional reforms in 1909, the Gadhas movement in 1914 like Kamagatha Moru incident and Gadha's weakness. The Home Rule movement from 1916 to 1918, Champran movement in Bihar in 1917, Ahmedabad Satyagraha and Keda Satyagraha in Gujarat in 1918, Rauthal Satyagraha and Jallianwala Bagh Massacre in 1919, Non-Cooperation Movement in 1920, Khilafat Movement in 1919-24, Chaura Chauri Incident in 1922, the boycott of the Simon Commission in 1927, Bardoli Satyagraha in Gujarat and Nehru Report in 1928, Purna Swaraj in 1929, Civil Disobedience Movement and Dandi March in 1930, Gandhi-Irwin Pact 1931, and the Round Table Conference from 1930 to 1932, the Communal Award in 1932, the Government of India Act in 1935, resignation of Congress ministers in 1939, crisis at Tripurin in 1939, individual Satyagraha in 1940, Krebs Mission and Quit India movement in 1942, Shimla Conference and Royal Plan in 1945, RIN Mutiny in 1946, Mountbatten Plan and India Independence Act in 1947. By this, we got independence of 15th of August 1947. Under the leadership of Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, delivered the Tryst with Destiny speech on the midnight of August 24th, 1947. From then onwards, we celebrate 15th August every year as Independence Day. Independence Day marks a monumental purpose and struggle. It serves as a reminder of the determination and strength of a population to attain freedom through peace and quiet revolution. Delivering a speech on this auspicious day is important as it allows students to express their thoughts, ideas and patriotism. At last but not least, it is our duty to save our country and build patriotism in ourselves, and also to keep our freedom fighters as a role model in our life. Thank you.